What's going on, guys? My name is Christopher and welcome to It's Complicated, the show where I talk about and showcase wristwatches. So if you love watches like I do, you're going to want to hit that subscribe button and then click the bell and you'll be all set. A few videos ago, I talked about the top 5 most popular Rolex models, and in this video, we're going to talk about the top 5 least popular Rolex models. Here we go. Now, before you guys start going crazy in the comments, I just want you to know that I don't really hate any of these watches, but these are, in my opinion, the 5 least popular Rolex models. And these watches are much easier to find at an AD than, let's say, a Submariner Date, Hulk, Batman, etc. Coming up first on this list is the Rolex Yachtmaster 2, reference number 116680. It's a 44 millimeter watch, making it a little big, and it features a programmable flyback regatta chronograph. What is a regatta chronograph? It's basically a 10-minute timer, but you can program it anywhere between 10 and 1 minutes. So if you want to time something for 6 minutes, that's great. And it's used for boating races. So it's a 44 mil watch, which is a little bit on the big side, and it's all stainless steel, and it definitely does not have the most practical complication. And Rolex sells this watch for $19,000. Next up on the list, and the only watch on this list to be featured in precious metal, is the Rolex Cellini Time, reference number 50509. This watch doesn't feature any complication, has a pretty sterile white dial. It's in 18 karat white gold. It's a 39 millimeter watch. It comes on a leather strap, making this a very dressy watch. But wouldn't the average Rolex customer go for something like a two-tone Datejust, or maybe a Datejust in all stainless steel with the Jubilee bracelet? So it's still dressy, but it's also still a little sporty. Rolex charges over $15,000 for the Cellini Time. Next up on the list is the Rolex Goss, reference number 116400GV. This is the blue dial version. It's a 40 millimeter sports watch. Its claim to fame, or this watch's deal, if you will, is it's very anti-magnetic. So of course this watch is great for someone that works around a lot of magnetic machines. And this watch has the green tinted sapphire crystal on it, and it also has that funky lightning bolt second hand. A lot of people feel that the lightning bolt second hand on the Goss is a little bit tacky, especially for a watch that retails for over $8,000. Coming up next is the Rolex Oyster Perpetual 36 mil, reference number 116000. Right now, here in the United States, I would say that a 36 millimeter watch is not exactly in style right now. Certainly, the larger Oyster Perpetual is more popular than the 36 mil Oyster Perpetual. Granted, I don't have anything wrong with a 36 mil watch. I made a video about 36 millimeter watches, and you can check that out in the info card here. This watch features a white dial, which some people could feel it's a little plain. There's no numerals on the dial. This watch is in all stainless steel, so it is a sports watch. And the cheapest watch on the list, this watch retails for $5,400 US. And last on the list is the Rolex Air King, reference number 116900. This watch has a 40 millimeter case. And I think the one thing that hurts this watch to the average consumer is probably the green Rolex and the green secondhand. Although I like the green Rolex on the dial because that's Rolex's logo. I mean, the green Rolex is synonymous with Rolex. You go into a Rolex store, a Rolex boutique, you're gonna see people with green jackets. This watch features a black dial, and this watch retails for $6,200 US. And those are my picks for the top 5 least popular Rolex models available right now. I almost threw the Explorer 1 on this list, but the Explorer 1 does have a cult following, and I do hear a lot of people talking about the Rolex Explorer 1. Honorable mention to this list would definitely be the Rolex Sky Dweller. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Let me know if I missed something. Do you think another watch should have been on this list? And that wraps up another episode of It's Complicated. Don't forget to subscribe to the show, like this video, share it with all your friends, and I'll see you next time on another episode of It's Complicated.